Do it!
You feel those memories come flooding back?
Like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Damn shame is what it is. A couple hundred recruits go through a year, but he was one of the best of the best. First here in the morning, last to go at night. Tireless, smart.
I know the type.
You were the type.
No, sir. I just didn't know how much I didn't know.
Who does? I appreciate you taking this investigation.
No problem, sir.
I'll get the recruit who found him.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you made an impression back in the day.
Yeah, just not always a good one.
Recruit Officer Ortiz.
Sir.
Detectives Stevens and Smith are conducting the preliminary investigation into this incident. Give them your full cooperation.
Yes, sir.
You can set up shop in there. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you, sir. Okay, let's talk in here.
Yes, sir.
At ease, recruit officer. Okay, Teresa, we understand the protocol, but as long as it's just the three of us, you can let your hair down.
Look, I'm sorry you guys had to find out like this. I just didn't want anyone to know until I was sure. I mean, Officer Turcotte knew. I told him I was thinking of applying, and he got me a recruitment card. I just felt like the more people who knew, the more pressure there would be.
Okay, fair enough. Let's talk about the victim, Recruit Officer Dwight Baker. So, what do you know?
He was smart, motivated, hard worker. He would have made a great cop.
He in your squad?
Yeah.
A friend of yours?
We were friendly.
Could you tell us about this morning?
First class is at 6. I came in at 4:30 to work out, and Dwight, Recruit Officer Baker, was lying at the bottom of the pool, and we pulled him out.
We who?
Me and Carlos Ramirez. He's a civilian worker.
I know him. He's in the motor transport division.
I tried to perform CPR, but the victim was unresponsive because I couldn't get air into him. His trachea was crushed.
So when you got here this morning, did you see anybody that you did not recognize?
I mean, there were a few recruits working out and the guard at the kiosk when I drove in. That was it.
You ever speak to the victim outside of the academy?
A couple of times.
Socially?
Well, there's not much time for that, but yeah.
Were you intimate?
We ran together. He was a great recruit. I looked up to him.
You didn't answer the question, Teresa.
Okay, Teresa, we got what we need for now. Thanks.
I want to help with the investigation any way I can, all right?
Well, you have classes, right?
Yeah.
Well, good. Then we'll know exactly where to find you if we need you. Thanks. Joel.
I'll see you.
Teresa was right. This was no accident. See the bruising?
Carotid chokehold.
Yeah. So could be we're looking for a cop or a recruit.
Yeah, well, they don't teach that chokehold in the academy anymore.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they don't learn it.
All right. We need files on recruits, DIs, and instructors.
Yeah, well, we'll check with the civilian staff, see if anyone's had military training.
Yep, speak to his friends, see if he had any beefs with anyone.
Yeah, and as long as we're talking to his friends.
Recruit Officer Teresa Ortiz.
So what do you think about that?
I don't know.
Come on, man, don't shrug me off.
You're starting to sound like my wife.
Is there some reason you don't think she's fit to be a cop?
She's a great paramedic. Who knows if she'll be a good cop?
Well, they're both about saving lives.
Yeah, but sometimes we have to take lives. Okay, dear? Carlos.
Yeah, can I help you?
Detective Stevens. This is my partner, Detective Smith.
Recruit Officer Stevens.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's it been? 6, 7 years, huh?
8 years.
Wow. That's quick to make detective, isn't it?
Yeah, I got lucky.
So, Mr. Ramirez, we need to ask you some questions about Recruit Officer Baker.
Could you tell us what happened this morning?
Yeah, I punched in, came out of this building, heard Officer Ortiz call for help. I jumped in the pool. We pulled him out of the water, and it's too late.
So coming in, did you see anyone look or act suspicious?
No, like I said, I just came in.
All right, well, we're gonna have to ask you not to talk about this case until we finish our investigation, okay?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Detective?
Okay. Thanks.
Good to see you again.
You too. Have a
All
good
right,
day.
thanks. Nice meeting you.
You too. Recruit Officer Stevens.
Oh, come on.
How you doing?
Hey, never better. Yourself?
I can't complain. Oh, yeah? Since when? Where are you guys from?
Metro. Just booked some guns down at Property Division. Stopped in for a little snack before Code 7.
Gotta go.
I see you still got your Beretta.
Yeah. Braden wants us to switch, but I'm old school.
I hear you. Same. You guys be safe.
All right, so long.
Bye-bye.
Nice guy. Yeah.
Hey, check it out. Vehicular code 22450A. Failure to stop at a posted stop sign. This guy ahead of us, expired tabs. No current registration.
Don't tell me you want to pull him over. Look, we got bigger fish to fry, all right?
Everybody down! On the ground, come on! Stay down! Down! On the floor! You guys, come around! Come around! And I hope none of you are heroes, because I shoot heroes! Get out! Stay down, but we get up!
Don't move, LAPD! Drop it, drop it! Drop the weapon! Drop it! Face down on the floor! Put your hands behind your back. All right, everybody's okay. Everybody stay down. Nobody's hurt, are we? Check the back.
Okay. Turn over. Cross your legs. All right. Who's in charge here?
I am. Clear him back.
You are? Sir, did you set off the silent alarm?
Yes, you did.
Yes. Good. All right. Now listen, somebody's gonna be by here in a couple minutes to take your statements. We're gonna take this punk, we're gonna book him right now. Move it. So, detectives are gonna be here shortly. You folks have a nice day.
I'm gonna file a complaint with the city. You guys didn't read me my rights.
Yeah.
Ankles up.
Why? Yeah, baby. You were good. What a pro.
Somebody trip a silent alarm?
I did.
What's going on here, sir?
Don't you police officers talk to each other?
What do you mean, sir?
The son of a gun is already in custody.
In custody with who, sir?
The two police officers that just left.
Control 1849. Given units go code 6 to our location prior to our arrival. Anyone hurt? Everyone all right?
Oh, everything's over
Be
now.
advised you are the first unit on scene.
All right, we're gonna need a description, sir.
He was wearing a ski mask.
I'll need a description of all 3 individuals, the police officers as well.
Why, is there a problem?
Routine procedure, sir.
Well, one guy was 5'8", regular build, dark hair, flat top haircut. He was the one doing most of the talking. The other one was maybe 5'11", strong, and he wore those wraparound sunglasses, you know?
Ooh, hold up. I'm gonna need to squeeze a few more hours of work out of you.
Sure, which case?
They're fake cops.
They're good fakes?
Good enough to fool some real cops.
Who'd they fool?
Heckler and Turcotte.
I should talk to them.
Whenever you like. They've asked to work the case.
You sure it's the same two you saw at the coffee shop?
Absolutely. The description matches exactly.
Is there anything you can remember that might help us, give us some traction finding them? Anything at all?
You know, it didn't register at first because they looked like cops.
How you doing?
But the guy in the shades, when he first saw us, I got a real hostile hit.
Off what?
His body language. Remember that? When he first saw us?
Oh, that's the position of defiance.
Right. But when he saw me clock that, he changed positions.
Well, ex-cons do it automatically. It's a prison lineup move.
Yeah, but they usually shake that reflex after a few weeks on the street. Maybe we're looking for a guy who just got out of the joint.
These are the Department of Corrections releases for the past 3 months.
Jeez.
Wait, didn't you say your boy was white?
Yeah.
Age range?
35 to 40. So many bad men.
So little time.
Oh, wait, go back. No. False alarm.
Stop?
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Frank Needham, 5254 Primwood. Mr. Needham, are you in there? Mr. Needham?
Hello, is anyone home? LAPD? It's clear.
Look at this place.
It's worse back there. There's months of unpaid bills here. Some people just have no household management skills whatsoever.
Let's see what Mr. Needham's been watching. It's a security tape from the jewelry store.
Possible suspect approaching the building.
That's it.
A49 on foot pursuit. Heading southbound through the houses from code 6 location.
Sir, are you all right? Yeah, I'm glad to help out any way I can.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
My partner showed me his badge, said you guys were chasing someone, so I gave him my car.
Uh-oh, look at this. Found something.
Nice work. He didn't save any numbers. Nothing's in the memory. We can get the call records from the carrier, but it's going to take a couple hours.
What about the voicemail?
Well, we need a retrieval code.
Well, he didn't program any numbers in. Maybe he never personalized his code. I know I never did.
What's the factory code?
It's the model number. It's 1103. How about this address?
We're in.
Hey, it's Wally. I'm waiting outside McFarley's, and this is when we agreed to meet, but, you're not here, so where are you?
We were wondering about that patrol car, where they got it. Could be it's real.
What do you mean?
McFarley's is a cop bar.
You do this every morning.
I laid out the course myself. A perfect 5-mile circuit.
5 miles?
This isn't going to be academic for long. We gotta be in shape to chase bad guys. I just clocked in when I heard you calling. I just left home 5 minutes earlier. I'm sorry.
We were both too late.
Okay, Teresa, we got what we need for now.
Well, I want to help with the investigation any way I can.
Thanks.
I know I'm not slowing down, so you must be getting faster.
I'm after your title.
Yeah, I'll just train harder.
Super recruit, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
So why'd you join?
Guess I'm one of those people who needs a challenge. Always need to feel like I'm pushing myself to do the best job I can do.
Yeah, but there's more to that.
Too corny.
I won't laugh.
I was raised to believe you should try to leave things better than you found them. That's a police officer's job description. People are in trouble, I want them to see me coming and feel it's gonna be okay.
So what's up with you and Doyle? I saw you guys get into it the other day.
Just a misunderstanding.
It looked like more than that to me.
It's not worth talking about, but I appreciate the concern.
Well, if you change your mind, I'm around.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Recruit Officer Ortiz. I'm here.
Yeah, is Fearless coming?
He'll be here in a minute. Shouldn't you be in class?
Well, yeah, but I was working on a research project. Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about joining up.
You don't owe me an apology.
Well, you were just keeping your distance, and I was trying to respect that.
Okay, I'm here. So what do you have to share?
Well, there was some beef between Baker and a white recruit from B Squad, and I heard it might be racial, so I spent some time online. It's a top post center. His name's Michael Doyle from Antelope Valley. I got it off the Skinhead website.
Is this the research project you're working on?
Yeah.
Why don't you just give us his name?
I thought I'd save you the legwork.
Yeah, but what if Doyle had heard what you were up to and did some legwork of his own, like took off?
We asked you to let us do our jobs, Teresa.
Well, I thought it was a good lead.
Yeah, it is. We talked to Doyle a couple hours ago.
How do you know about him?
Doyle was on a list of recruits that showed up early this morning. Background check turned up a juvenile misdemeanor for spray painting swastikas on the gates of a Jewish cemetery.
Scar on his forearm looked like tattoo removal, so we confronted him.
And what'd he say?
Come on, you're a witness in this case. We've already told you more than we should. All you need to know is he's not a suspect. This is just a guy who's looking to get a fresh start in life. That's it.
Teresa, you're gonna be a cop someday, but you do not know the job yet. And this type of amateur police work you're doing, it could put our case at risk. Don't do it.
You want to see justice served? Stay out of our way.
Permission to leave?
Permission granted.
On duty?
Yeah.
Sodas, milk, or coffee?
Have you seen this guy around?
I don't know. Maybe. He's not a regular.
How about a Wally something? 5'8", 170, dark hair with a flat top.
Flat top, huh? 5'8", 170.
A cop named Wally.
Oh, a real cop wannabe, though. I haven't seen him for a while. You know, he might be up on the board. He played in the dart tournament last month, and I think... Did he come in second? No, third. He came in third.
That's him.
This guy's got red hair.
Oh, the guy standing behind him. That's Wally.
Bitch! You don't know how good you got it!
You go to hell! I hope they throw away the key this time!
You got a hard lesson coming! I get out, I'm gonna kick your ass! And I'll do worse than that brat!
How you doing, son? You tried to protect your mom, didn't you? Well, you're a brave boy. You grow up big and strong and you come and see us, okay? We can always use guys like you.
Wally? Wally, it came! The letter from the police department.
Just like before. They got too many qualified applicants. Maybe next time.
First you don't succeed.
Yeah, that's right, Ma. You know what? I'm wearing them down.
Why aren't you a cop, then?
Hey, I do great on the physical test, but the written test, man, it's just ridiculous. Let me tell you something. There's some cops out there, they never passed it. But probably their dads were cops or something, I don't know. It's unfair.
Sounds to me like you know more about cops than most cops.
Yeah, you got that straight. No. No way. No way.
You get to wear a real uniform with a real badge.
You think I'm so pathetic that would impress me?
I don't know. You've been trying to get into the police academy for what, 6, 7 years?
9.
9 years. You don't think that's pathetic? I hate to break it to you, Wally, but they're not gonna make you a cop. They don't need you, they don't want you, they're filling quotas.
You're wrong.
If you believe that, you wouldn't still be talking to me. You'd be ratting me out with your cop buddies. Do you love your mother?
Of course I love my mother.
Can't support her with $7 an hour working security guard. She's paying the price for your dream. Work with me. For her.
Don't move! LAPD! Drop your weapon! Get down on the floor! Check the back. All right. Detectives are gonna be here shortly. Clear it back. Let's go. Move it. You folks have a nice day.
Can I drive this time?
Wally, you're too important riding shotgun, all right? Hey, hey, turn that off. Come on.
Sorry.
What's the matter? My cell phone. You see it in there? Nope. I need to go back to my house and get it. Give me your keys. Wes. Just wait here with Wally for an hour and meet me at 26 and Fig.
You sure you don't want us to come with you?
No, I don't. Hey, show Eddie how to play cop. That's what you can do. Oh, and for God's sake, stay out of trouble.
Okay.
Right? 1 hour.
1 hour.
Got it.
Stand up straight. Yeah, that's it. You want to make sure your buttons are aligned with your buckle. Right. And it's all about presence, okay? Hey, where you going?
I need a pack of smokes.
S02E03 inoperable brake lamps. Sir, did you know one of your brake lamps was... Hey. Officer down.
Cover! Left side! We're in! Stay back! Tank! Clear!
So he was a pretty quiet guy. Not a loud one, I guess.
My room, let's go!
Recruit Officer Ortiz. What are you doing here?
Just went for a run. Having a hard time keeping my mind on my work.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna finish this up and go home. You and Baker were friends, right?
Yeah.
I used to see you guys always run up and down here.
Yeah, he had this whole course laid out.
Working on a unit this morning when he came on through.
Yeah, he used to tell us that we had to stay in shape to chase those bad guys.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta get back to work here, so you take care, okay?
Mm-hmm. You too.
Okay. Working on a unit this morning when he came on through.
Something's bothering me, Carlos. This morning, you said you got to the academy just before you heard me call for help. Then this afternoon, you told me that you saw Baker down by the motor pool earlier. So why'd you lie to me? You know, confession's not enough, Carlos. If you know something about Baker's death, you can't keep that between you and God. You gotta help set it right.
Needham came to me.
Got the key?
He said he had a friend who was making an independent movie and they just needed a car. 24 hours. And these cars, they just sit out here. So I said to myself, well, you know, I could make a couple extra bucks.
So what happened this morning?
I was giving him the car and I didn't think anybody would see us at that hour.
Sir, why are you in this car?
Go to hell.
Hey!
Get your hands off me.
Recruit Officer Baker. Everything's okay. Carlos, who is this guy?
I'm just sending the unit in for a break job. More than I can do here.
Yeah?
Yeah, just no problem. All right.
All right. Who was that?
It's just one of the recruit officers. Just don't worry about it, okay?
I'm not worried.
Just drive safely, all right?
All right.
The next thing I knew, Ortiz was calling for help. I killed him.
No, you didn't. But you can help us find the person who did. Now, why did Needham want the car?
It was no movie. Okay, you don't kill somebody because you saw them borrowing a car for a movie.
I heard it on the radio. It's about fake cops.
And you think this was them? Why?
Because Needham wanted a technical advisor, so I put him together with a guy who knew everything about being a cop, but wasn't.
Does the guy have a name?
Yeah. Wally. I think it's Pollard. Yeah, that's it. Wally Pollard.
Wally. What were you doing?
That's the guy, Jeffrey Goss. Battery suspect.
Everybody back behind the yellow line.
How's Mrs. Goss?
She's alive, but she doesn't believe she would be if Wally hadn't confronted her ex-husband.
Detective Pierce.
What you got?
We ran Wally's prints. No matches. Guy's never had a criminal record. And I got to thinking he's a wannabe, right? Maybe he worked for the department before, some other capacity. Civilian volunteer, something like that.
We checked department records.
Pierce? What? Hang on.
Long story short, we got a match. Turns out Wally's last name.
Pollard?
Yeah.
Detective Smith just told me.
Okay, how does he know that?
We wondered about the cop car, where he got it. It's real. It came from the academy. Smith, yeah.
Mrs. Pollard, there's no such thing. We don't have any emergency credential police officers.
Wally wouldn't lie to me.
Detectives? Got a minute?
We'll be right back, ma'am.
Look at this. And there's a pile of rejections from the police academy. And he had a string of security jobs. Guy's a classic wannabe.
Poor woman thinks her son's a hero.
Yeah, well, we need to know what the next move is going to be.
Well, how about Allied Coastal Credit? Wally kept a log. Their dates, times for the jewelry store, check cashing business they had. We got a list, Chaplain Savings and Loans, 4 o'clock. Citizens Mutual Fidelity, 420. Branch Credit Union, 435. And a couple big retail stores, one right after the other.
You know, I can believe they were going to hit 1 or 2, but even wearing cop uniforms, there's no way that they can just go in on schedule picking up money.
Yeah, but maybe that's not their schedule. Maybe that's their targets, armored car pickups.
Well, what's the first time?
4 p.m.
Well, that's 45 minutes from now. Let's roll.
terrorist hid an explosive device inside one of those bags you're carrying. Bomb squad, FBI are en route. Meantime, we gotta get your people into the building.
You sure about this?
The way things are today, we treat everything as credible till proven otherwise. Let's go, come on.
Post, Shishino, we got a bomb threat. Let's go.
When you get inside, move away from the wall. This thing blows, we don't know how big it's gonna be. Let's go, let's go.
You want me to back up the car?
No, we're gonna take the truck.
What?
How much? A lot.
Attention all units, we have a code red at AT35 at Sturgis Supermarket 110 in Bendix.
That's us.
Truck has been seen headed eastbound on 110.
That's good, because we're headed south on Bendix.
All units, correction on location at AT35. It has been positively located at the intersection of Bendix and 120.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
I don't know.
What the hell is it? Hey, turn on the wipers!
Get out of here.
What is that? What are we gonna do? Get out! Go!
Down! Turn around and face me! Keep your hands in the air. Drop to your knees. On the ground, now!
You guys behind your back. What's the matter? Did you notice an unmarked car pull in front of you? Huh? Well, Wally would have seen it.
You shouldn't have followed Carlos to the church.
I know. But were you thinking about that when you saw that car theft in progress? We all know the story, Joel. You were a squad leader, right? And you ran ahead on intersection duty.
That story's been exaggerated.
Yeah? I heard you had the suspect on the ground and immobilized before you even realized it was a field simulation. You were about to handcuff a DI from the academy.
That was completely different.
Why?
Because I was an idiot, and you're not. Look, I just came to tell you that I'm sorry about your friend Baker. And I know that what happened between the two of you is none of my business.
Well, I think you would have liked him.
What are you doing here, Teresa? Why do you want to be a cop?
Maybe because some of the best people I know are cops.
Well, you definitely got the instincts for it. We learned that today. So I'll just have to get used to thinking about you in a different way. Won't be the first time.
Of course, I miss him. But I can't help feel it's all right somehow. He saved a woman's life, and he died doing what he loved most.
Yeah. I'm sorry that the ongoing investigation makes it impossible for the department to recognize your son's contribution. But a lot of us felt that it was important that you have this. It's a departmental flag for his casket. How'd it go? She thinks cops are heroes. Nothing wrong with that.